All right, Mike. So there's going to be two very important things that we need to discuss before moving forward, okay? First is going to be the tax, title, license, and registration fees. Lenders base their lending on the value of the vehicle, not the value plus the tax, title, license, registration, okay? There's no value to that. Taxes are merely money we collect from you, we forward on to the state of Wisconsin on your behalf. Knowing that, are you prepared to cover your taxes today?
What are they going to be?
Taxes can range anywhere from the vehicle you're selecting, anywhere from $700 to $1,100.
Wow, really? I didn't think that much.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably do about 400.
400. I understand. Everybody's on a budget. I get that. My job is to work for you with whatever you've got. Okay, and I promise you that I'm going to do that. Now, second thing is going to be the down payment. Lenders base the decision off of the value of the vehicle. Again, so the bigger the down payment, the lower the risk to the lender, the better chances we have of securing those great financing options for you. Okay. So, in addition to the $400 for your taxes, what are you prepared to put down as a down payment to help lower that risk to the lender?
Well, your ads say $199 down, and I'd love to ride like that.
So the $400 for the taxes, and then the $199 down towards the equity position on the vehicle.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you remember when we were talking before? You were looking for that $300 payment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the more down payment you're able to come up with, the easier it's going to be for us to get to that $300 payment for you. Okay, so knowing that, is there going to be any more that we're going to be able to work with?
Well, what would it take to get me down to that?
To get down to the 300 mark, you might be looking at a total, aside from your taxes, of about 1,500.
It's going to be digging deep. Well, I do want to have an affordable payment. I could probably do maybe about 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the 1,000, and then in addition to that, we've got the 400 to help cover some of the taxes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and again, let's get that written down for you. So, a lot of times, Mike, when we submit a deal to the lenders, they might come back and say, okay, this is going to be a lender requirement that the customer does come up with a full $1,500 plus covering all of his taxes. Now, if they do that, is there going to be any help on your part as far as getting that? Maybe calling mom or dad or anything like that?
Well, I could always see about that, but I don't know, can we see what we can do with just the 1,400?
Like I said, I totally understand we're all on a budget. I can certainly work with that, and my job is to do my best for you with what you've got, okay? Now I've got the 1,000 down towards the vehicle, right? And 400 towards the tax. So let me tell you one more thing before I get started for you, okay? Covering $400 of your tax right now means you're going to be financing the rest of the tax, okay? Tax is at 5.5%. If you finance the rest of your tax, you're going to be paying interest on the rest of that 5.5%. I just want you to understand that. So going forward, that 5.5% of the tax might turn into 20% tax by the time you're finished with the loan. Okay? So I want to get that across to you. Now, are you sure I've got the 1,000 down towards the vehicle? Are you sure you can't cover all the tax?
I mean, it makes sense, but like I said, I'm on a budget, and really, I'm going above and beyond with the 1,400. So if we could all work with that budget, let's try.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and work with that 1,400. I'll get with my finance manager, and we'll do our best for you. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, Mike.